Ground ball left side. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 1 for 2. And he swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
In the air, right field. Betts on the move. Brings it in. 2 away now. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run.
Hurry up, batter. It's got to be a short game.
Now it's Mookie Betts. And that's hit for a base hit. Runner from third into scoring. Tie game here in the 8th. Welcome to next up for Texas, Ronald Diaz.
The left fielder, Ronald Diaz.
And that one hammered. Headed, raging back towards the wall.
Hurry up, batter. It's got to be a short game. Then I got to get home for lunch.
He'll touch them all. Home run number 30 on the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And next to hit for Houston, Brendan Rodgers. 2 outs. Hit hard. That gets through. Around third. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
The batter,
Diaz measures 6 feet even, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
There's one. How about that double play?
I think 4 6-3 double plays like that.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And now the lefty. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Diaz going back. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Put a pretty good swing on.
now back, left fielder.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone.
It's got to be a short game. Then I got to get home for lunch.
Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 3-1.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's the second baseman. And a pitch. On a line, base hit. Headed. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. The tag out. Here's some real power at the plate. Ronald Diaz. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
That missed by a lot. 1-0. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. And that one fouled off. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Now the catcher for the Rangers, Alejandro Kirk. So the tying run at second. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Now it's the right fielder, Brendan Donovan.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. In comes the run for second. It's 5-5.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing.
So 2 down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. New inning getting started. Now, Ronald Diaz.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And a pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's back.
Hurry up, batter. It's got to be a short game. Then I got to get home from work.
And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 8-7. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great, but when you go on the road.
And we're back. Second inning set to go. Here's the left fielder, Ronald Diaz. And a pitch. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Back here in San Diego, we head to the bottom of the second, and here is Xavier Isaac. And that one hammered. That's back. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Put a pretty good swing on that.
New inning getting started. Stepping in the long ball threat, Ronald Diaz. Swings through that.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
The wind and the pitch. Now one missed. Check swing. No appeal. And the count is even 2-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So next to hit for Texas, Alejandro Kirk. First offering, runner goes, and there's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Now it's the right fielder, Brendan Donovan. And that one is lifted in the air. Hendrick has a beat on it. makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score in a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
In the air, right side. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly. 3-2. They take the lead.
Sometimes all you got to do is
That's out to center field. Ruiz under it. And there's 2 down.
Now back. The catcher.
Back here at Petco Park. Bottom of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Joaquin Chavez. That one ripped left field. Diaz going back on this one. Into the dive, and he got it.
just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Ronald Diaz. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Ruiz makes the catch, and there's one gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ronald Diaz. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Base is empty, one away. You're in game one of this three-game set. Strike two.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And there's a ball. Ripped to short. Throws to first in time.
We talked about how
Diaz kept the hitting streak alive. Just one hit in 5 at-bats.
well, you'll never complain about getting a team win, Boog, but I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today.
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. And now the catcher comes up to him, Alejandro Kirk. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground, Whitaker gathers and throws to first. That ends the. Here's the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. That one lifted to left. Diaz makes the grab on the run. And we're back. Start of the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Ronald Diaz. The pitch. Strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that's a little bit high. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone.
Hurry up, batter. It's got to be a short game. Then I got to get home for lunch.
A gigantic blast. His 33rd homer of the year. It's 3-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Up next for the Rangers,
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. Butler sizing this one up. 2 down.
Now back.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. So digging in now for San Diego, Wyatt Langford. Line drive, and that's a base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And the righty deals. Hit in the air, left field. Squeezes it. Two outs, runner at first. Ronald Diaz stepping in for the Rangers. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Here's a run scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone.
Hurry up, batter. It's got to be a short game. Then I got to get home for lunch.
A massive home run. His second home run of the game. It's 5-4. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Diaz had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss. Cracked a pair of homers.
Can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. They lost, but it was in spite of...
Ronald Diaz stepping in for the Rangers.
Ronald Diaz.
And first offering is fouled off. India off of first with 2 away. On the ground, right side, and it stays fair. India around second, heads for third. The relay, not in time, it's a double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now the veteran catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Bounce to the left side. Slings it across. Third out. Fought off foul. Oh, a great grab on the dive. Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out. Diaz, the home run derby champ from a year ago, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the third and final game of the series. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. And a pitch. The other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 out. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Yuri Ruiz. On the ground to the left. Oh, and it hits the base. Throws to second. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Ronald Diaz. 1 for 3. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Base hit, 1 run in already.
Nice try, Ramon.
The run comes in to score from second. It's 6-1. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now, Alejandro Kirk. Right through there, got it. And there's 1 away.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. It was another quality pitch for the strikeout.
2 on, 1 out. Chopped to third. And that one handled. Fired to second. And that's 2. They get up next for the Rangers, Ronald Diaz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And a liner around into right center for a base hit. Lead runner around second. Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
That one to first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time. And they do. 1 out, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Wyatt Langford. 1 down, base is empty. Well struck left field. That one is back. Makes the grab and a leaping play at the wall.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, you're going to make the play, and he did right there. This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got Eloy Jimenez now. Jimenez over at second, 1 down. And there's a base hit to left. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. And he's out. And we're back. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Ronald Diaz. And a pitch. Diaz measures 6 feet even, 24 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Big swing and a miss.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting good.
On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. Back at Globe Life Field, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Andres Jimenez. That one lifted to left. That's down. One hops off the wall. Jimenez around second, on his way to third. The relay, the tag, and he's out trying for 3.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of...
Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and now the tying run is into scoring position.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every. Now this one gets through. Diaz headed for the plate. The throw is nice try, gets away.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So 2 down. Jimmy Brookshire digs in for the Guardians.
Jimmy Brookshire.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Ripped on a line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Throw into third. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning.
It's always a big risk when you try to take third with 2 outs, but that outfielder had perfect technique.
2 outs, nobody on. Ronald Diaz digs in now. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Inside, just missed. 2 outs. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Under it. And that'll do it. Ronald Diaz stepping in for the Rangers. Trying to deliver as the hero. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Ground ball up the middle. Jimenez. Jump throw across his body, and that is the ball game. Diaz kept that hitting streak going.
Not his best showing, but I hope he isn't too self-critical after they took the loss. Some things to build on in this game.
The final line for our ball game tonight. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 6 runs on 16 hits. No errors.
Ronald Diaz stepping in for the Rangers.
The left fielder.
And a pitch. And that one clips the corner.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. Freeman hits it in the air. Brings it in with a nice running grab. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
No ball.
Strike one is so
Strike.
critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Bounce to third. Throws to first. And that is the inning. So one hit is all they get. 3 innings complete. Come on now.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. One out and a runner at second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch.
So next to hit for Texas, Ronald Diaz. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The Rangers up big in this one here in the second game of the series. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home
Hurry
run.
up, batter. It's got to be a short game. Then I got to get home for lunch.
He leaves the yard to right. Home run number 35 on the year. And they boost their lead. It's 7-0. And all he needed was a late single to keep his hitting streak alive, but that'll do.
Yeah, nerves of steel. He knew the streak was on the line, but he didn't let it stop him from blasting one out of here. Keep it going, my guy. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he did.
Diaz strung that hitting streak out for another game. Only one hit, a home run.
Definitely a strong game at the plate, Boog, and it's safe to say he made a difference for him.
Now it's going to be Ronald Diaz.
The left fielder,
Medina back to work.
Diaz.
And downstairs.
1 ball, no strike.
Wouldn't chase that time.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That misses, and it's 3-0. Right through there for a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. The throw to third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Favre. There's one.
Nice try,
on the
man.
first, but he beats it, and a run scores. Back in Arlington, bottom of the fourth. Here's some real power at the plate. Ronald Diaz.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Diaz, in his 7th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former National League MVP. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one way outside, and that's ball 2.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
And another ball. And here's a 3-2. Stays alive. pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there.
Slice down the right side. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing, went around. 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Swings and misses, struck him out. A double in the inning, but they leave him. Base is empty, 1 away. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. This one smacked out to left center. And a base hit right there. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now, Benny Montgomery. This one high in the air to left center. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play. But
So 2 down. Ronald Diaz stepping in for the Rangers. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swings and misses. And that's strike
No
1.
ball.
oh, that's that
1
slurve
strike.
right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Wouldn't
Ball.
chase that time.
Hey, stick your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back at Globe Life Field. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's Andres Jimenez. That one down the line. And it kicks off the base. Throws to second. And he's out. Trying for 2. Dylan Cruz digs in for the Guardians. The Guardians down to their final strike. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The tag, and that's the ball game.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory.